Hi, I'm Andrea Cherry with Usborne Books and More, and I just want to share with you a few of our newer releases that we have so you can see the insides of them and get a sneak peek as to what is available to you now. We're going to start with some baby books. We have our new Bath Series books. They're squishy. They can chew on them, drool on them, do whatever they want. Throw them in the bathtub with them, and they are going to have a lot of fun with this book. There's also a little squeaker in the center and that little handle so they can carry it around. It's a great baby shower gift. Here's another new baby book. We have Colorful World series. There's Colorful Sea, Forest, Farm, and Mountain. And these books are all about finding what's different inside and learning how to tell the difference in many different pictures. One of our new illustrated series is Illustrated Classics. I'm very excited about this with Huckleberry Finn. There's Huckleberry Finn along with other stories in here, and you are not going to be disappointed by this one at all. As usual, the pictures are beautiful. This is a wonderful book to have for read aloud time for all ages in your family. And all of our illustrated books are really, they have the soft covering, the bookmark. It's a hardback book, just beautifully done. One of our new picture books is Scribble and Author, and Scribble is a character who learns how to write a story from beginning to end, and learns to encounter challenges and finds victory at the end of each stage, and learns that it is possible to write a whole story and to enjoy creating all the way from beginning to end. It's a great story to read to younger elementary that are learning how to write. Tell Me a Story and Paint Me a Picture are both by Emily Bannister, and Tell Me a Story is story prompts. On each page you're going to find some story prompts on what your student or child can write a story about. This one says, send me a story about traveling so far. Send me a story about who you are. So if you're a teacher at home or in a school system, this is wonderful for your younger elementary students. The illustrations in here are beautiful, and it is just so inspiring for your creative writers. Her book, Emily's book about Paint Me a Picture, is very descriptive in color. You'll see each color has wonderful adjectives describing that color, and really you can just jump into this book after Tell Me a Story and learn about illustrating and what each color can mean or bring to a story. It's another great one to read for your new beginner writers. Some of our chapter books, we have a new series called Fizz and the Dog Academy, and there are a few in this series, and you can see it's for younger elementary. The text is pretty large. It also has illustrations. Very cute series. There are 4 altogether in that series. Ella Diaries is a newer book series that we have. There are some new books to this series, and very girly. It's written like a diary, so lots of fun for your younger elementary readers. Sandy Lane Stables, this is one of our newer titles, Horse in Danger, and this is just a continuation. You can see it's a little bit, not as many illustrations. In fact, I don't think that there's a few. Just for the chapters of the illustrations, the beginning of the chapter. but you're not going to have the illustrations like you do in the other two. This is for older elementary or higher reading level. It's about a boy with his horse and all their adventures. A great series. Star of Deltora. This is the first one in this series. There's some new ones that just came out, and this is for the older young adult series. Some activity books that we have that are new are Over 50 Secret Codes. So if you have someone in your home that loves spying or just trying to figure out puzzles, this is a great book to have on hand for traveling or just for quiet time. This is one of my new favorites, General Knowledge Crosswords. Not only are you learning how to do crosswords, but you're also just learning general knowledge information. And you'll see crosswords get a little bigger at the end. But you can see that across it says vast North African desert. So you need to know your geography, just general knowledge. The answers are in the back. So you have some larger ones back here. You also have the answers in the back, so you can check and see if you're right. This is a great one to have. 100 Things to Do on a Car Trip. Great for traveling. Again, just another activity book. And this is more of a variety of different things to do. This is great just to keep in the car when you're headed to a doctor's appointment or something like that, even if you're not going on a long road trip. Step by Step. Our step-by-step drawing books are fantastic, and you can actually draw in these books or you can draw on your own paper. So this is our dinosaur one, and it goes step by step using your oils, your circle, line, dot, curved lines, and angle lines. And you can see where you have space on the page to draw your animal, your dinosaur. Another one of my new favorites is Art to Color. And this is beautiful inside. And not only are you going to learn about a famous artist and see their paintings or artwork, you're also going to be able to copy it or do your own. So you can see you have the artist and a little bit of information about that artist, and then you get to color your own. And there are, I forget how many there are in this book, but there's such a variety. You are going to love this if you are a homeschooler. This is so fun and exciting to have for all ages. And I think for the older ones, this is a wonderful book to have on hand for studying the arts. Another nonfiction book that we have for the younger ones, this is in our beginner series, our young beginners. This is Woodland Creatures, and these are hardback books, and they're only $4.99. The illustrations are beautiful. You get all sorts of information, perfect to read to your little ones, and a perfect books to have for new readers. So they are actually learning about their animals and reading at the same time. The Esborn Outdoor Book, also one of my new favorites. This is a hardback book, and it's only $9.99. And you get so much information about the outdoors, activities to do outdoors, what you can learn exploring the outdoors, different projects. Also has weather information. So if you are an outdoor family or have a child who loves being outside and camping, is in Scouts or American Heritage Girls or something like similar to that, this is a must-have for your library. Another nonfiction and great for school is Big Picture Thesaurus. This is great to pair with our illustrated thesaurus book, and it is exactly what it says. It's a Big Picture Thesaurus. So fun. So when they're writing their stories with Write My Story or Tell Me a Story picture book, you can grab this, find fun words to use, their quality adjectives, and their strong verbs. This also has back here, telling a story. It gives you the flowchart of what you need and some fun words to use. We also have Wonders of the USA. This is one of our new Shine a Light books. If you're familiar with our Shine a Light books, you know they're our most popular books. And you simply use a flashlight to shine a light. And you can see the picture on the back of the page. And this is all about the USA. You learn all about the landmarks in the United States. This is a great one to have for this summer if you're traveling or if you're going to some parks in our country. Okay, last but not least, we have Usborne Pecan Side Fairy Tale. These are, this goes right along with our Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella, and you can see that the pictures are just beautiful. And there's some peek-throughs, cutouts, flaps. This is perfect to go along with the new movie that's coming out. And just a beautiful little storybook. One of our newer Peek Inside the Jungle books. It's for little ones from age 3 and up. Goes right along with all of our other Peek Inside books that we have. Okay, that is it. Happy reading and enjoy looking for new books for your library.